Yo galule, yo galule, galule, yo galule. Canono jongo, yeah canono jongo. Oh managa bagale. Why one hundred on Ghana do my brother, my Ghanaian, don't wait for my DJ, but then I got Jana, no great about
Really, Liberia experienced about 15 years of war, and many people ran to Guinea to seek refuge. Well, in the time being in Guinea, we suffered a lot. Many people died, but however, we managed and we are here back live. However, life in Liberia is very difficult. As you can see, I'm a student, but nobody to support me.
Talking about children, a large part of the refugees who have returned in the last few years were actually children. And some specific situation about the children, as people realizes, many of those children were actually born in the refugee camps. They grew up there, and then they have returned with their parents. If they returned with their parents, maybe they are relatively luckier ones. There are people who have lost their parents during the fightings, and in some cases, I think some children might have even seen their parents getting killed in the fightings. Some children, had to even involved in the fighting itself. Those things definitely, leaves deep scars in the heart of the children. When they have returned here, in the early part of the repatriation phases, when I started coming to visit Voinjama as a UNHCR staff members based in Monrovia in those days, children were as long and together with their parents, even the adults, looked very lost, obviously not being kind of motivated to be doing anything at all.
So I started training them. I call even disabled boys that are in my team by the name of Chunapa, because right to play set, we all supposed to play inclusion. You understand? Disabled, whether even you blind, whatsoever. So I include them in my team. They too, they feel happy. In fact, you can see the ball playing in the field now. He can be happy with his boys.
That's our room. Yes. There's a kitchen. As-salatu was-salamu alayk.
Mostly to encourage people with disability, to play sports, and to inform them that, you have to take care of your physical, well-being, and also your mental well-being. I was really a kid when I had the accident. Yeah, that was 1992. Yeah, we had a war in this country, and my school just closed on a Wednesday. And on a Thursday, the airplane, the jet bomber came in, and they did some bombing around, Banga, yeah, in Bon County. And unfortunately for me, I was one of the victims, from that raid, that air raid, yeah. One of those bombs cut me, and today I'm amputated. However, after that, I wasn't disappointed. I went to school, I graduated from high school. I went to college for 3 years and got diploma in accounting. I worked for the government, Ministry of Justice for about 2 years. I resigned to play amputee football. But I was playing amputee football before I resigned. So I saw the interest in amputee football that, in working for the government. So, and recently, we had the African Nation Cup in Liberia, in Monrovia, and Liberia won the championship. So, I mean, I'm happy to be, part of my group of people, the amputees, playing football and representing my country abroad. Sure, I'm very happy to be there, yeah, that way.
I think sport plays a major role in peace. I think that, again, when people are playing, whether they're adults or they're children, they're usually smiling. I think when it comes to the children, they're learning about teamwork and cooperation. And what's so great about this Peace Dream Cup, and which is something that has got me so excited since the very beginning.
Well, one very immediate impact, it's something I mentioned a bit earlier, is actually those smiles on the face of children. That's a very visible and obvious and immediate impact of this kind of activities. Now the children are feeling more and more energetic and feeling safer and all this, which is obviously also affecting the community itself. The parents are also happy when they see their children really enjoying, going to school, enjoying playing, enjoying learning. So that kind of impact is already there. In the long term, as these peace-building efforts initiated by and supported by the government, UN and other humanitarian agencies will have a very serious impact in